The first fragrances that I really smelled were from Le Labo and Diptyque, and when I smelled these, I thought they were fantastic. They smelled ethereal. And I was shopping around. I went to Sephora and I was smelling different houses that were in there, and the price range was something like $150 for 100 mil, in that price range, rather than, you know, 400 for 100 mil like the other houses I'd smelled before. And in comparison, I smelled a lot of fragrances that smelled thick, synthetic, like they just were not of the same quality. I could spend $150 for something that was underwhelming, or spend 3 times as much for something that smelled great. And rather than just, you know, picking one of those, I ended up buying some of my own ingredients and started mixing them myself to try to get that really ethereal smell. And ironically, I spent much more than it would have cost to get a bottle of the nice stuff. But throughout that process, I learned how to make a smell that smelled very high quality, simply by using very high doses of the more expensive ingredients. And by doing that, I was able to make smells that just smelled what I wanted to be wearing. And the main way to make a smell is to simply combine different notes to see what happens. And so when you're making a smell, there's different ways to go about it. One is to have one ingredient be the star of the show, and therefore every single ingredient is just there to complement it, to help it, to make it stand out. My personal favorite is to go based off of a feeling. And so that feeling could be at peace. Let's say you've finished a very long meditation and you feel just completely peaceful. And that is just that entire overall feeling that you have. And you come out of that meditation and it almost feels like you're enlightened. When I was making Solace, that was my goal, to just capture that feeling. There's also feelings like having energy, wanting to go do something. That one was Avalanche. I wasn't making them with the intention of selling them right away. I just wanted to enjoy the process, and I started to sell it to friends, and then they wanted to continue buying it, so I started to sell it in a store, and many of them are selling better than I thought they would, which is really nice. The problem is that I do everything by hand right now. I'm filtering them out one bottle at a time, putting on the atomizers, and so every single thing that goes into creating that bottle, I'm doing by myself. Even the labels for the packages, I'm putting them on using sticker paper and wax, and I think they look really cool, and I enjoy the way that the presentation goes. But because it's all myself doing it, I'm very restricted on how many bottles that I can make. We're kind of in this bottleneck where I'm not mass producing anything or outsourcing things to other people. And for now, I just enjoy that. I'm more busy than I've ever been. It's kind of like wake up and just create for a couple hours, and then I go sell for 5 or 6 hours, come home and start creating again, and just repeating that day by day. So you're doing all this work ahead of time just to be able to sell. And so, yeah, I'm just very busy, and I don't know how to expand it yet without sacrificing some aspect of what I'm doing. So just enjoying it for now, and we'll see what happens next.